evening, everybody, and welcome to Rolling with Rock. It is Monday, the 2nd of May, 2022, and tonight we are going to be continuing our It's a Wonderful World War or Peace campaign with Mrs. Rock. We will see how we go time-wise. The goal is to hopefully play games 2 and 3, but it all depends on how fast we can play the games. If not, we'll just end up doing one episode of that. Going to kind of keep the intro short for that reason, but the plan is to play 2 games of that tonight. On tomorrow, more than likely, we will be playing some video games like Rocket League and Fall Guys. You're all welcome to join me for that. And on Thursday, this is the thing that I'm really excited about, is the developer of the Wingspan digital app, Monster Couch, has been very, very kind to not only provide me with a digital code for the European expansion DLC that is coming out on Thursday, but provided me codes to both the base game and the expansion to provide to you all via giveaways. So if you would like to win a copy of either the base game, the DLC, or both, stop by this Thursday night for Wingspan Digital from Monster Couch, Stonemeyer Games. Looking really forward to showing that off. We had really, really good viewership back when we were showing off the Wingspan app for both Steam and for Switch. So hopefully we can do the exact same thing this Thursday as well. Really, really looking forward to that. But with all that said, let's come on down to the tabletop. Here we are. We've already got the game set up. We've already actually dealt the cards. So hopefully whatever in this envelope, which we have not opened, as you can see, we have not opened up the envelope. Hopefully that does not mess up our setup here. I will have the music on just a little bit. I'm not sure how much that comes through. I just want it on enough so it's not completely dead noise. So let's go ahead and open this up here. See what we have here for War or Peace, Campaign 1, Scenario 2. The Commemoration Month. History. 6 months later, the peace is already becoming a faded memory. Whether by arms race, technical progress, or great discoveries, each empire found its way to the slippery slope of its own agenda. As we near the commemoration of the end of the Great Wars, each empire wants to prove it is the greatest in the world. From now on, and until the end of the campaign, all players will use their empire card with the side P face up. Oh, so now it doesn't matter which one we use. So you can literally have whichever one you want, because all the side Bs are the same. So.
I don't care.
Okay, I didn't know if you wanted a specific one. You can have any of these.
No.
Alright. I kind of like how that one looks, so I'll do that one. So, that's the first thing that changed. That's side B. Open secret box CO101. Oh. Wasn't expecting that already. CO101. Do the honors. Okay. Shuffle the statue 206, 207, 208, 209, 210 cards and deal 1 randomly to each player. Place your statue in your construction area at the beginning of the game. Return the other statues to the envelope. Additional rule. Addition to the production phase. Some statue cards produce financiers or generals. Oh, there's a whole new thing on the bottom. Interesting. Is that coming on screen? No. Let's push. We gotta show that off. Then the other thing. See the book is kind of messing those up, but Alright. Some statue cards produce financiers, generals, or crystallium. If anyone has constructed one of these, add a step to the production phase after producing exploration. Each player of one of these cards produces as many financiers, generals, or crystallium as indicated on the card at the end of the game. Alright, so that's end of the game stuff. We're not going to worry about end of the game stuff. So other than that, during the game, you can build your statue card by following the basic rules of the game to benefit from their effect. Alright, so it looks like we're just going to get a statue card from here for now. And then whatever else is in here, we will get after the fact. Why does it open on the bottom? Oh, there's more of those. Okay. So that's all other stuff. And keeps closing. One rule sheet, one crystallium financier, crystallium production board extender. Add the general financier to the board. New production rule. From now on, and for all future games, after the exploration step, if you have the right cards, you produce generals, financiers, and crystallium. There is no supremacy bonus for this production step. It is still possible to obtain via construction bonus, supremacy bonus, or transforming cubes into crystallium. Okay. Interesting. That was all in the box. That was the only thing in the box. This and that. All right. So we got Statue of the Explorer, which looks like that. Produces crystallium. Statue of the Builder, you can have 3 financiers or 3 generals. Doesn't look that hard to build. Don't know why it's... seems like you're going. Statue of the Dictator only gives you 2 generals. Statue of the Financier gives you 2 financiers. And Statue of the Scientist gives you 3 crystallium. So those are pretty interesting. Is this like a one-time thing or something? Why is that one so good? I feel like these are all harder to make. Oh, it's only a build action. It's not the actual production action. That's right. It's a one-time. Yeah, that's why. I'm like, I don't understand. It seems like it's better. It's not. It's a one-time. I guess it depends on when you build it, though. All right. This is your statue. You got the one we were just talking about. This goes in the build area. Alright. And now we begin. So we draft. And so, if you're not familiar with The Wonderful World, basically the way the game works is you will have a hand of cards, you draft a card, you pass it around just like you would in Seven Wonders. Once you have 7 cards in your hand, you discard all the rest of those cards, then you have your planning phase. You can either recycle cards to get resources on them, or you can start to put them in your building area to start to build those cards. Right. And then we just put out our cards here. Just wipe the hand over here. All right. Also, I have put up a question of the day, and the question of the day today is, what is your favorite foreign food? So if you're, in the U.S., then that can be anything that's not, I guess, American food. If you're not in the U.S., that can include American food if you wish it to.
No. I have to choose. I don't have to choose.
And you have to choose a card. Hmm. All right. Gonna try to be better about choosing what to pick here. Hi, Jedi. Thank you for the lurk, Jedi. I appreciate you. Jedi, if your sound's still on, tomorrow night I'm planning on doing Rocket League and Fall Guys if you want to play. At least that's the plan at the moment. So let me know. Uh, Probably more than likely normal start time, but if that changes, I'll shoot you a message. And we can start with if you only can if you only have time for one of them, we can play whichever one you want. You just tell me which one you want to play. Rocket League? Okay, let's do it. All right. So we did drafting for round one. Now we're going to go ahead and go into our um, planning phase. We do have these cards from the last game where I have the Director of Packs, which allows me to turn a General into a Crystallium twice. Mrs. Rock has the, what is it, member of PAX 10. She can do that ability once. I don't know if that's. I think it's per round. I don't know. It didn't really explain that well, but I think it's per round. I don't think it's per game. But I could be wrong. Right. Those three. No, shouldn't do that. I don't know this stuff. That makes sense. Okay. Done with planning? All right. Materials.
2.
4. I get the supremacy bonus. Here. Okay. Energy.
2.
You get 1. You get the supremacy bonus. Science.
2.
1. You also get that supremacy bonus. Money. 1. And exploration.
1.
Very nice. And that's how quickly that can go. Can go pretty fast. So that's round 1. We've already pre-dealt the decks this time to make it go a little bit faster. And so we are now going to go into round 2 of drafting. All right, so we're doing drafting of round 2. It's kind of like, I'm really excited to show this game off. I think it's a really great game, but because of the drafting element, because it's thinking, sometimes there's a lot of quietness, and so maybe I might even turn the music up a little bit. But obviously, I don't want the music to be too loud. But I think this is a really, really good game. So, oh boy. That's probably not good for me. Alright. What? Oh, yeah, I had that last time. What do we do here, friends? These hands are not super kind. Hey, little buddy. Our little one isn't feeling very well, so we kind of have to keep him on the monitor and make sure he's doing okay. So if you hear him, that's why. Sitting up. So we're in the middle of round two right now. Game two of It's a Wonderful World, War and Peace. If you missed the announcement at the beginning of the stream, this Thursday I'll be playing Wingspan Digital with the European expansion, and I will be giving away Steam codes for both the base game and the European expansion, thanks to the developer Monster Couch. So very much looking forward to that. Alright. Now we are Borger and Bree. Hi Bree, how you doing? And Foglight, excited for that stream. I like Wingspan. I love Wingspan Foglight. I'm so looking forward to Thursday. But I am also very happy we are doing this tonight. Bree, how are you doing? How is everyone over at Lucky Duck handling the Kickstarter and all that? I know it's a pretty crazy time for you all. Um, we are in round two of the second episode of the campaign. This and this. Yeah, I think that was the plan. This is for the next one. Yeah. Just those two. We're gonna go keep those books. Good, it's wrapping up this week, and then we have a big company gathering in Poland next week. All right. Well, I hope the traveling goes well for everyone, and you all get to celebrate and enjoy for a minute before the next phase of the work begins. Yeah, just keep it. Think. I don't know if I was keeping all these, but I guess I.
Yes, we true that.
Oh no, that's not good in this game.
So when do I can trade these now?
Yeah, I think so. I don't have any generals to trade. I only have financiers. I think I want to jump this book. Yeah, sure. Why not? We'll figure it out. Okay. Material.
Two.
7. Don't think I can place 7 on my board. Oh, maybe I can. 6, 7, and another financier. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. want 2 there. Put the rest of these over here. Keep that one. There. This comes over. Alright. Next is energy. I have 4.
Two.
Yeah, I can finally get a general. 2, 3, 4. These 3 go here. That goes here. For Foglight and Bree, who just came in, we do have a question of the day, and it is, what is your favorite foreign food? So wherever you are from or currently live, that is not foreign to you. So wherever you are not in is foreign to you. So like if you are here in the United States, like I am, I can't see a cheeseburger because that's American food. My favorite would probably be Mexican. I enjoy, though maybe that's a poor answer because the Mexican food I like is like Tex-Mex food and not necessarily like legit Mexican food. So maybe that's not a legit answer either. I don't know. I'm not as big. I'm one of the probably weird people that like Tex-Mex more than authentic. But sue me, I'm American, I guess. Energy, right? Or no, not energy. Science.
Money. Science.
Science. 1.
2.
We'll have more next time. That is not this time. Japanese or Greek? You cannot decide. I don't know if I've actually ever had Greek food. I feel like I have had Japanese food once before. I can say that I'm not a huge fan of most Asian cuisines that I've had in the past. I had a bad experience a couple of times with different ones, but that could just be, from bad places. And then I had a food, what do you call that? Aversion to it. Money.
3 months.
Oh, very nice. I only have 1. How many energy did you have, or science did you have before?
2.
2. So you got the supremacy 1 for that one too?
Oh.
Was I only 1? Hey, Duchess is raiding! That time already, friends. Duchess, thank you so much for that raid. Welcome in, raiders. My name is Roc. This is Rolling with Roc, and today we are playing It's a Wonderful World War and Peace campaign with our friend, well, not our friend, my wife, Mrs. Roc. I'm typing out our friends for Room 51 and Duchess, and trying to do shout outs, and I'm trying to talk at the same time, and apparently my feeble little brain cannot handle both of those things at the same time. So Duchess, thank you so much for that raid. I can't wait to go back and watch the VOD of that tomorrow, to see the rest of the discussions with Duchess. Please make sure you're going and following Duchess for all of that. Please make sure you go and follow Room 51 Live so you can catch up with everything that Matthew does over there. And you can subscribe to their channel so you can spam the Just Inspired emotes, because you should. Thank you so much for that raid. I want to say hello to Beyond Dead, to Eileen, to Room 51 Live, and to Duchess, of course. Thank you so much for that raid. Welcome in, friends. We are in a campaign of It's a Wonderful World War and Peace from Lucky Duck Games. This is the second game of a 5-game campaign, from what I understand. Quaid, hello, Quaid. Nice to see you, friend. Hope you are doing well. We are hopefully going to get through 2 games today, but that may be me wishful thinking here. This just finished. So that's good. Okay, so there goes my money. I'll have to figure that out.
Look at you.
Yeah, I'm doing pretty good at the moment. I don't have any points though. I have no points, so I mean, we'll see. That was money. Now we do blues, exploration. I get 4 exploration.
Oh, that is something.
Well, sometimes that's all you need, right? And that is a General. 1, 2, 3, 4. That finishes Pandora's box. Gets me a Crystallium. Distant, I think. Gotta make sure that I can see all my stuff here. Alright, so I am losing a material and a money going forward, but overall it's not a bad thing. I'll get those back. Alright. Ugh, I really need to stream again soon. If only I can get rid of that broken notification. Alrighty, so now we are going to go into round 3 of this game. We want to hand out the next piles, if you would please. I definitely need to find some scoring cards here eventually, but for right now, we're at least getting a bunch of resources, so that's good. Just take time. Oh, hell. Let's see what happens there. Yay, the game trays. Yes. If you guys like the game trays that you see here on screen, these are from Lucky Duck Games and Game Trays. They are called X trays. They come in orange, black, and white, as you can see, and they come in both the dual chamber and the single chamber. You can get those at your friendly local game store. They're very reasonably priced, and they are legit. And it's the reason I continue to shield them, because they are legit my favorite bit bowls in all of the board gaming spheres that I have tried so far, and I've tried about 4 different kinds. Bree does not ask me to continue doing that. I do it because I legit think they are the best ones on the market, and they are very, very reasonably priced, and you should definitely get some if you like having your components in a bit bowl. What did you end up taking? Ooh, a big old science thing. A lot.
Oops. Misconnected.
You can always make it up somehow. Alright. You love yours, you have the orange ones. Yeah, no, and thank you, Bree. Thank you. Alright, what do you got?
That. It's gonna be rough.
It's gonna be rough.
I don't think I want to.
Don't want to talk about it. Okay. Well, I left that one there in case you wanted it, and it's still there, so I'm gonna take it. So for those who just came in over the raid, I think I already said it once, but I'm gonna say it again in case you were getting settled or whatnot. This Thursday, around 9 p.m. hopefully, barring kids and all that stuff, I am going to be streaming Wingspan Digital with the European expansion. It is the first day that it's available. Along with showing off the new European expansion for Wingspan Digital, I will be giving away Steam codes for both the base game and the expansion. I will probably do some base game codes only, some expansion codes only, and then a combo of both, so that there are some people who don't have Wingspan at all and may just want to try the base game. There are some people who have the base game and would like the DLC, and there's some people who might want both. So I'm gonna probably do a giveaway for all three of those. Um, I was given multiple Steam codes from Monster Couch. I'm not going to use them all up on Thursday. I will probably try to do some for like 3 different streams down the line here in short succession. And like, yeah, Foglight. It is such a good digital version of the game. So if y'all know, Wingspan is my favorite game. I truly think that Wingspan Digital is the best digital board game app, like where you actually play the game out there. So I am looking forward to that. Megature. No. Man, you're taking some serious points. That's gonna kill me if you complete them. Or are you just getting them for the recycling?
I don't know.
You're gonna kill me if you get the actual points from all this stuff.
They're not going well.
Not funny. I got him. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. 8, 7. I got no block. Well, I guess that's as good of an enemy card to take then. Right. Oh, actually, 2. Yeah, I'll do that. I don't know. What? More of the crazy? Alright, you're just going insane. Foglight, you have, weird guys here. Hey, weird guy. I will play with you one day and win. I mean, you probably will, Fall Guy. Foglight, Fall Guy. I'm mixing your all names up. I am losing it tonight, man. I will totally be down to have people play. If there's people who want to play, probably not the first game on Thursday because I want to show off the game and kind of speed through the process. But potentially, I might open it up to players after that. Though I don't know. I'll have to see if that's actually a possibility. I will get back to you on that. Weird guy, I tagged you on a Facebook earlier tonight, but you probably didn't see it. No, I didn't, because I don't look at Facebook. That is pretty much a dead platform to me. And I'm the only one who thinks that. It's not all bad. I didn't make banana. Hey, banana muffin sounds good. I will try to check out your tag, weird guy. I have to remember to actually open up that app because I don't look at Facebook. Literally, the only time I open up the Facebook app is to look at the marketplace when I'm looking for something. And since I got my Stream Deck, I'm not currently looking for anything. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I feel like I'm taking too many things to actually try to build. Not enough things to actually discard. But we'll see. That's being built. 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 Wonderful. So many things to build. I is a smart one, I think. science. One, two, three, four. Finish these two. Should do crystalline. So let's do to get two crystals. Then check it at some point soon. A friend of mine has a shirt that would fit you perfectly. Had a shirt that would fit you. Okay. Nope. I keep my Facebook account for the sole reason that my local Pokemon Go group uses Messenger to the chat and coordinate raids. Oh, when I was doing a lot of Pokemon Go like that, we would use Discord. What is the orange tray closest to you? This one? These are the general tokens. And like general as in like a military commander, not general as in like a generic token. Do this last card. Money or a science? I think I need one of those. Yeah, I think money for the science will come up. That's fine. I'll take it. You already discarded? All right, let's plan. Slivers! Hi, Slivers. How you doing, buddy? How you been? Weird guy says lately the only thing you've been buying are appliance parts. Oh gosh, that's a bit rough. Definitely discarding that one. Building this eventually. Building that and building that. I think I can build that too. I think this is hold on. Yeah, I think that works. So this is just a money discard, which is gonna end up here. And then for the moment, everything else is ready to be built. You have the Kickstarter version of Wonderful World, so technically I have this in it, I think. Go play Elden Ring and give you an update, says Slivers. I'm doing alright, Slivers. I am happy that we are playing part 2 of It's a Wonderful World, War and Peace, the campaign, and I'm really looking forward to this Thursday when I play the European expansion for Wingspan Digital, and I'm giving away a bunch of Steam codes for that, for both the base game and the expansion. Alright, are you done with recycling?
No.
Okay.
Oh gosh.
It's okay. We'll get there. We've got one more round after this, so.
Oh man. Yikes.
It's not a huge deal.
Alright.
Alright, material.
3.
7. 3, 6, 7, and it's here for supremacy bonus. So we're gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Just like that, like I planned it. Material, energy.
2.
5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. General. That card is done. It's done. Alright. Science?
6.
1, 2, 3, 4. You get the supremacy bonus for that. Stallion. Goes back. These two go down. All right. Do deciding for science.
Yeah.
Extra card there. All right. What do you got? Troubles. It's alright. Don't worry about it. We're just going through the game. You took way. Yeah, I don't know what your aim was there, but
I went looking for the things and I didn't know which ones to trade in.
Money.
3.
I also have 3. So neither of us get the supremacy bonus.
Oh, this guy gave me.
Nice. Nice.
Do I have to put it down right away?
No, you can put it on your card.
I can?
I think so. That's the way I've always done it. Maybe I'm wrong on that. I don't know. That's the way I've always done it. And since I've been doing it that way, you can do it that way.
Unless any other bonus.
Yeah, you gotta make sure you do that. Don't miss your bonuses. You definitely don't want to miss your bonuses. Those are important stuff. almost the end of this round. And we will see where we are from there. That might be it. We'll see. Might have to try to start these Mrs. Roc Mondays at 8:30 instead, if we're able to. Try to get 2 games in, maybe.
What is huge concerning these humans and they can't even bend?
Oh, goodness.
This one?
This is the last one, yep. Alright, last card. These. Alright. Ready for production?
No.
Yeah, well, I'm going to too. Right, so at least I'm gonna have a bunch of extra blues. I only have 2 blue spaces. Sushi, question of the day answer. How you doing, buddy? Nice to see you, Fruit. We've already had not that sushi's the only Japanese food, but we've had somebody else already say Japanese food as well. Thank you so much for answering the question of the day, and thank you so much for stopping by. We are playing It's a Wonderful World. All right, production. Material. I have 9. Financier. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. This was done. Yeah, done. Okay. Alright. Energy.
2.
10. All right. Science. 8. 4. Use those. Two of my reds. This one. This red. Right. Money.
3.
What?
Only 4.
Only 4. Still money. But make them short. And then finally, exploration. Wait, let's check. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 2 to complete that card. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Doesn't matter because I don't know. So I technically get 2 of these. Time Rollers rating. Hello, Raiders. Hello, Time Roller. Nice to see you, friend. How are you doing? Thank you so much for that raid. Hello, friends. My name is Roc. This is Rolling with Roc, where we play board games and video games here on the channel. It is Mrs. Roc Monday, and we are playing our way through It's a Wonderful World War and Peace campaign. We just finished game 2, so we are about to read the end game for episode 2 after we do our scoring. If you are worried about any sort of spoilers, there's not major spoilers in this game, in my opinion. There is a small story in here, though, so if you're worried about spoilers, this is your spoiler warning before we read any of the new stuff. But I do highly recommend you check out It's a Wonderful World. It is highly becoming one of my favorite games already. I really, really enjoyed this game, and I am already enjoying the campaign as well. It just adds a little bit extra flair to give you a reason to play it multiple times, and anything to give me a reason to play this game more is a good thing because I'm really, really enjoying it. All right. Let's just do the straight ones first.
Oh, how did I do this?
101 to 79 was our score. This is Roc Monday sheet. And it's 101 to 79. I mean, you improved your score by 30 points. All right. So now we're going to read some of the story here. Or read what we do. It's not much of a story. At the end of the game, so many resources wasted to build monuments to stoke individuals' egos. So much energy to benefit so few. So many losses to promote narcissism. Where will these new empires stop? And what will happen to those who fail in this headlong race? Put the statue cards back in the envelope. So we do not keep our statue cards. Those are going to go back with these. Resolution. The empire that won the game gets the charismatic leader card. Place the charismatic leader in your construction area at the beginning of the game. Beginning of the following game. During the game, you can construct charismatic leader following the normal construction rules, so you can benefit from its effect. At the end of the game, gain 1 VP for each of your financiers or for each of your generals, your choice. Each empire that built its statue during the game, we both did, right?
Mm-hmm.
Gets a Glory of the Nation card. Twice during the game, you can place 2 resources on this card to get 1 Crystallium. So that's during the game. That must be the same as this thing. It must be during the game. Well, I only did it once, so that's fine.
I did it. I don't know if I did it once or twice.
It's not too sure. Each empire that failed to finish its statue gets abandoned construction, which goes directly on their empire card. Produce 1 extra material during the production phase. This card is worth -3 victory points at the end of the game. Oh no. Well, neither of us did
I
that.
don't need that.
No, you don't.
Is this my happenstance that I finished my statue?
It is 10:15. Is it too late to start another game?
Yeah.
Yeah? Okay. That's fine.
I
I had hopes of getting 2 games in.
had a
but
rough day.
yeah, that's fine. Can you open that up?
Yeah.
I'm having trouble getting that open. That is fine. No worries. We only get 1 game in today. That's alright.